what have we got here? We've got a room with a couple of pits of lava.
Okay.
We've got another of these cautionary levers. And this room is actually pretty big, all told. There's a wheel in the middle of it, like a steering wheel on a captain's ship. There's a couple of bridges over some more lava. And then there's a few gaps where there are no bridges. And then on the sides of the rooms, I've got some weapons racks. I've got some shields on the walls as well. And let's see. And on the other side of the room, I've got some more weapons racks, some more shields. And if I cross over the lava bridges, I've got knights, statues in armor. I've got what looks like 4 different statues. They've each got like a shield above them that's got an animal on it from like a coat of arms.
Right.
So,
I've got a long, winding staircase of sorts, and halfway along it there is a switch, and then at the end of it there is a door and a gate into another room, but it's got a portcullis sort of thing above it, and I don't want it to slam shut on me. So should I go and pull that switch? See what happens.
Should I pull my switch?
Oh, you. Yeah. I'll pull mine first, because I reckon yours will activate something in my room. Oh, there's a flashing light on mine. Is there a flashing light on yours?
Yeah, there was, and it just lit up some torches.
Yes, that's done the same thing here. Oh god. There's that fucking, what was it called? That marionette from the first one.
Oh, cool.
This ghostly figure. It's now at the end, the very start of my. Let me see if it's coming towards me. Turn around a bit.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Oh lord, it's coming. So I'm gonna sprint to the next room at the top of the staircase.
Cool.
Okay, so in. I got some creepy laughter when I came in here, and now the wall is slowly coming towards me. It's got spikes on it. Right. Yes, I see the knights in armor. I've got some of those. Can't interact with them. Okay, it stopped for a second. So it comes a little bit and then it stops. So.
Does it now?
Are you in control of it?
I appear to be stopping it by holding on to this spinning wheel that I've got.
Okay. It doesn't look like I've got anything to interact with in here. These knights, they've all got different armors and different weapons, and there's also sigils above them, different sigils. There's also a painting in here as well. Right,
that sounds promising then, because I think I'll need to move some of my weapons and my armor from their stands onto the knights. But obviously when I'm doing that, I can't hold this wheel for you.
Can you turn it back any of the wheel?
It doesn't seem... Oh, hang on.
Yeah, so that's its very end point. You've got it out there.
Oh, good.
But two of the armors are real close to it, and they're going to get covered up very quickly. So it might be a case of we'll have to do one, maybe not even half of one. Then you'll have to wind it back. Then we'll do the other half.
Okay.
So let me pick the first one then. What do you need to know? What it's holding?
What's your animal?
It's a an antelope.
An antelope.
An antelope with 2 arrows through it.
Right. Let me just pop over and have a quick look.
Yeah. I'll back away from the wall.
Right. So I've got what looks to be a ram holding a sword. I've got the antelope with 2 arrows in it, so I know where I'm supposed to be taking things. So let's just confirm that I can wind this wheel back.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, just hold on it.
Good. So the armor. Do you need to know the armor underneath that one?
I think it's the weapon and the shield.
No, he's just holding a sword, a jagged sword.
A jagged sword.
Yeah.
Right. Let me go and investigate.
Yep. Go ahead. I've stepped back.
Right, what have we got? We've got 2 straight-looking swords. We've got a straight sword and a curvy sword. We've got an axe. Is that jagged? That looks a bit jagged. It looks a bit like a kitchen knife. The blade's thicker at the top end than it is near the bottom where you'd hold it.
Yeah, at the bottom where you'd hold it, to the middle it's sort of jagged, and then it's, normal-ish at the top half, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's that one, and that's the antelope with the arrows through it.
Is that all he's holding?
Yes.
Left hand or right?
Right. Oh, his eyes lit up. Yep, same.
Get the wall.
So, the second one is... what the hell are you? Is it a baboon? A baboon holding a sword?
Okay.
I think. I can't quite tell. It's... yeah, I think so.
Let me just check if I've got more than one holding a sword. No, I've got one with a crown on its head, and then I've got a bird, so I know which one it is.
Is that a crown? I don't know, maybe.
No, the sword one and the crown one is different.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay, so that one's holding a mace. Have you got more than one mace in that room?
Let's see. Oh, I've got a big spiky-looking Skyrim-esque mace with lots of metal points on it. It's like 3 points per side.
This one's got 4 per side.
Right, so it's probably not this mace then. Let's go back and just check the wheel.
It's fine for now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got... Once it's hidden, I've got plenty. Once I've given you the instruction, you've got time to find it. I'll let you know. I'll give you enough time to save my life.
Okay, a mace with 4 studs on it. The
yes, 4 studs.
mace head is like a little bit thicker than the handle.
That's the one.
Left or right hand?
Left hand.
He's lit up.
Cool. You wind the wall back.
Back, beast.
Back, you swine. Okay, so, yeah, what I can't tell what that creature is. It's got a crown. It hasn't got a weapon.
Yep, I know it.
No weapon. It's got a crown.
Yep.
Yeah, tiger on its back legs, but it's not really a tiger at all.
Yeah, the one that's
Cool.
not a bird. Yeah.
This guy's holding a sword and a shield. The shield is metal in the middle, wooden, and then it's got 8 studs overall. 9 if you include the central one.
Cool. I'll go look for that first. No, that's 4 studs. That's 1 stud and cut away. So it must be on the other side of the room. What we got here? We got... Oh yeah, 2 studs each in the top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right.
Yep.
Little notches cut out of it here and there.
Yep.
Sweet. Let me just tend to my wall.
Yeah.
And is this in his left or right hand?
The shield is in his right hand.
Cool. Tell me about his weapon.
It's a pretty normal looking blade. Very worn down. Near the hilt, there is a pattern of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 small diamonds engraved in it.
Cool. Let's go have a look. 7 small diamonds near the hilt.
Engraved on the blade itself, though.
Oh yeah. I believe I have the sword we're talking about.
Cool, and that's in his other hand, obviously. He's wearing that on his feet.
And now we should just have the bird.
Yeah, the bird and the other mace with the 3s.
Oh geez, where did I put that? Does he have a shield as well, or
Nope,
left or right hand for the mace?
left.
Left.
And obviously
Drops
the metal mace bit is thicker than the other one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Oh, I didn't drop it on the floor. There it is. And it was left hand.
Left hand, yeah. Hooray!
My wheels stopped spinning, so I presume you're safe.
Yep, I'm through. I'm out.
Nice. Oh, this is another big room.
I'm in a much smaller room.
Alright.
What I've got is a few braziers, some stained glass windows, a couple of tables. One of them has just got stuff on it that's of no interest. The other one, however, has a switch next to it, and it has the front of a building and then a bunch of squares in front of it.
Okay. I've got stained glass windows.
Okay.
This is the thing I've got. It appears I can interact with...
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I offer you eternal sleep.
Ah, go on.
I just turned around and looked up, and the marionette was there, and it disappeared, and then offered me eternal sleep.
Nice. That's kind of it.
Yeah, I could do with that. I'm a bit tired. I can't interact with anything, actually. I can't interact with the lever.
Well,
I can't interact with anything.
Can take apart and reassemble my stained glass windows, it seems.
Interesting.
But, let's see. I've also got what appears to be a pattern across the floor. Oh, yeah. I've got boxes on the floor, like in a square grid. Like 8 by 8 or something. So that might relate to the path I need to take across. It might be related to your boxes.
Yeah, I assume we've got to do something with the windows because I can click on them, but it doesn't let me do anything. It just brings them up in full screen for me so I can get a good look at them.
I've got 3 on the left side of my room.
Right.
And I've got 3 on the right side.
Okay.
I've also got a door to another room. Let's see. So we've got a book in this room. Some sort of logbook. Can't quite read what it says, but then someone splodged "What have I done?" over the top of it.
What have I done?
So that's curious. And also I've got a lever in here.
Can you interact with the lever?
I can pop it.
Do it.
Doesn't seem to have done much other than caused a cat to start clawing at the back of my chair.
No, it doesn't. It's not done anything here either, unless it's allowing me to now use my lever. No. The only thing I can interact with is the windows. So the answer's got to be something to do with that.
How many do you have?
3 windows.
Okay.
All a variation of some dude up top, a king probably, and then some dying woman underneath.
Because I've got 6. 3 are on the left, 3 are on the right.
Okay.
So, talk to me about the king on your leftmost one.
Talk to me. The king on the leftmost one is wearing a helmet with a tiger's half head on it.
Yeah.
And he's got what's on his armor. I don't know what they are. Closed up flowers, maybe, on his shoulders. 5 of them.
Is he facing to the left or to the right?
He is facing to my left as I look at it.
Yeah. Has he got sort of those sword beasts on his armor, on the breastplate?
Yes, he does.
Okay, I think
got a beard.
I think I found him, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him unless I'm supposed to rearrange the pictures.
That's what I'm guessing. You're going to have to put the right king with the right dying woman.
But then when I put him down, let's see. Can I swap them around? Is it allowing me to do this? No, it's not allowing me to put them back in when I swap them around. So do I need to place them somewhere else?
I mean, you don't know. You're not asking me what woman's underneath. So how do you know where to place it anyway?
Let's see. I can pull out the women as well. And I can pull out the bottom part. So I can pull out every part of every one of my pictures.
Right. Oh, God, the bottom part's a different part as well. Okay.
But then I can't put any back in. Oh, here we go. I found a new bit where I've got frames.
Okay.
So let
3
me go
frames.
And get 3 frames, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So let me get Kingy and pop him in the left frame.
Yep.
Right. Let me pop back and then you can talk to me about dead women.
So the one we're looking for to complete this one is oh my god, it's hard to describe. So she's got
head on the right or the left of the picture.
The right of the picture.
Okay.
She's a redhead with a ponytail, which is running over her shoulder and right down to her midriff. She's wearing a two-color clothing. The central part is, I don't know, maybe blue or grey, and it's sort of like a pinny dress with a white shirt underneath with very floaty arms.
Yeah, it's one of two. Does she have a giant sword through her chest?
No, I don't think it's a giant sword. It's a small dagger.
Right, so it must be this one. Stop sniffing at my microphone, Wesboo. So she's sort of like lying with the dagger flat on her chest.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's stuck through her.
No, but it's got blood on it.
Must be this one. Because the other one, she's very clearly impaled, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the blood now that I've put it in front of the fireplace.
Cool.
So
I don't know how we're gonna describe these bottom parts.
I've got one with trees on it. Let's see. So it's like, yeah, one looks like a snowy forest to me. One appears to have axes and stakes and swords stuck in the ground, like a battleground.
Yeah, that one's the second one. Okay, actually, this one, it's easy to look at when I come out of it rather than zoomed in. This one's got a little fountain in the middle of it, and 4 rose bushes, and then trees surrounding it.
Must be on this side. Let's see.
So a little fountain in the middle.
I've got it. Yeah,
okay.
Let me just check the 6th one. Yep, yeah, there's only one with a fountain.
Cool.
Dead King number 2.
I'm glad we're not on a timer for this one.
Oh, God.
Dead King number 2 is facing to the left but looking to the right in a very mischievous manner. He's got your traditional king's crown on. He's got the closed up flowers on his shoulders. He's wearing a pearl necklace with a brooch on it of some sort.
Red square brooch with little gold bits on each side to make the overall
gold
thing.
Petals. Yeah. And he's got the douche goatee going on.
And so he's facing left but looking right. Yeah.
Yes.
I've got 2 douche kings. The other one's facing right and looking left. So.
Oh, hang
douche
on.
King, the second.
I'm talking. So obviously the directions I'm giving are as we look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's facing our left but looking to our right.
Yeah, he's got like beasts on his breastplate. Little crowns on them.
I can barely see them. Yeah, little crowns, yes.
Let's just check. And the beast that you can see the most of, because one of them's kind of obscured because of the way he's facing.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say it's white, but they're both white. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's correct.
Go ahead.
So, Dead Queen the second.
This is a Valkyrie, and she's holding a bow, but she's impaled by 3 arrows.
Right, let's see. You don't look much
Valkyrie,
like
I meant.
But the others do, yeah. Is Valkyrie a World of Warcraft term?
Yes.
Lich King and all that?
Yes. But I meant Valkyrie.
Yeah. And yeah, holding a bow, 3 arrows and a blood dripping out.
Yep.
The head's on the right hand side of the window.
Yes. Is there another one of those? Because she's got like things on her shoulder, so just
like swans or something.
Yeah, peacock swan type things.
Yeah, I think we've got that one.
Okay. So the bottom of this one is the 2 axes and 2 swords and 2 flags sticking in the ground.
Cool. Yeah. So that's that one, and we're on to picture 3.
King in picture 3 is looking to the right. He has got a helm that is sort of Roman, but with half a tiger's head on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got white closed flowers on his shoulders, and the sword fighting beast monkeys on his chest plate, and a beard.
Does his armor look grey or orange?
Orange.
pretty sure it's you, although I'll just take you over to the other side of the room to double check. Let's see, over here we've got another douche king, and we've got a warrior king that's facing the wrong way, so it must be this warrior king.
Cool.
One
And then,
more queen.
yeah, the queen is a maiden fair, blonde hair and pink flower wreath around her head.
Yep.
She's got an arrow through the heart.
Head's on the left-hand side of the picture.
Indeed. She's wearing a sort of Anne Boleyn Tudor type get-up. Very floaty and big.
Pretty sure I've got her, but let's double check again. You're similar, but you haven't got an arrow through you, so it must be this one.
Cool. And then the bottom is just a nice forest, really.
I think I've got a few forests though, so
Okay.
let's see. I've got one where there's like a cluster of 6 trees on each side with thin brown branches and green leaves.
No.
I've also got one where there's 2 clusters each of 2 on each side, so there's 8 trees total.
No. There's 4 trees in the central part, 2 on each side, and then a sort of framing of tree.
So they have like white leaves.
White, yellow. They look yellow, but it might be the light behind it that's doing that.
Yeah, like snow covered.
No, they definitely don't look snow covered.
Okay.
It looks like an autumn forest, yellows and greens. Yellows and oranges and greens. Don't focus too much on the orange, it's very pale orange.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah.
Was it the snowy one?
Yeah.
Fight for the king. Destroy the enemies.
Hello.
Fight for the king, destroy the enemies.
Statue has appeared.
Okay, I can interact with this lever now.
Cool.
Oh, it made the that's not right noise. Oh, there's a...
All troops, attack the enemies.
All troops attack the enemies. What? I've also found another switch I never saw before.
Cool. Well, maybe that's necessary now.
I don't know what it did. Right, oh, things have appeared on those squares now.
Yeah. From my perspective, it's like we've got a warrior and they're facing off against like 3 or 4 other warriors. And there's also some rocks on the board which will block your route.
Yes.
There's a couple of castles.
Yes.
So I think we need to attack our enemies by moving our guy forward a few spaces into the first one.
I can't see where the enemies are, so you need to direct me.
Cool. That's cool. The first one's like 1, 2, 3 spaces forward. So if you move 2 spaces forward, you'd be in the one next to them.
Oh, I can only move 1 space at a time.
That
Has
should
it
be
moved?
fine. Yeah, he's moved. Right, so now you're directly in front of the first enemy. So if you move forward again, yep, they've been taken out.
Excellent.
Forward one more time.
Forward 1 more time.
And do you turn right or do you sidestep?
Sidestep, it looks like.
So sidestep right 3 times. Sweet. And now you want to go... are those castles actually a problem? Try going forward 2. And then left 1. Okay, the castle doesn't seem to be an issue. Go left 1, 2, 3, 4 more times.
1, 2, 3, 4 more times.
And then right twice.
Right twice.
Forward thrice.
Forward thrice. Oh,
Take down those towers and everyone in them.
take down those towers and everyone in them, it says.
Oh, good grief. It's going to make us do this thing where we've got 2 different statues and they both move simultaneously. So, let's have a think about how we're going to handle this.
I don't understand. Because
Can you see the piece you're moving or can you see nothing?
yeah. I can't. I can see it as like it's a strategy board. I can't see the actual things I'm moving. No.
All right. Well, you've got 2 of them on the board now, and I suspect like every time you move forward, they're both going to move forward.
Shall I move forward 1 and test that theory?
Move forward 2 if you can. Yeah. So they're moving simultaneously. So I'm going to need to block them off in certain places to stop them from causing trouble.
Oh my god.
Let's move right. Forward 1, 2, 3, 4 times should be fine. Actually, yeah, forward 1 more time. Left. Forward.
Nope.
Yeah?
My
So what
sons.
Oh, is that right?
The gates.
Yeah.
Attack the gates. My sons attack the gates.
Yeah, I think I've got to move them both in simultaneously.
Okay.
So let's move forward thrice.
1, 2, 3.
Let's move left twice. And now we'll go... Or should we have gone right? No, because we couldn't. Let's go forward 1, 2, 3. No, we need to snag that one, but that tower's in the way. Let's move right twice. And forward 1. How's that going to work out? Because then we could go right 1, but then if we do that, we go forward. Yeah, go right 1 and forward 1. Now let's see. And right again. No, that didn't work. It sent one of them off the edge. Bugger.
Okay.
Their defeat is near.
No, we need to... See, they're almost both level with the doors, but I need to get one of them to move in a different way to another.
Well, yeah, because one of them's got to negotiate the tower, isn't it? The tower and the
Yeah.
boulder.
But they're both right on the up-down front, so... Let's see. Yeah, let's go forward 1, 2, 3. No, because if I move that way, I go too far then. But then, can I fix that? Yeah, go left, forward, left.
Left, forward, left.
And then we'll go forward twice. What happens if we do hit the tower? We can't hit the tower, that's good. Right twice. Forward once. Left, forward, forward.
Hooray!
That was probably a lot more fun for me than it was for you.
This was
Well,
a
that's
trap.
cool.
My sons.
this was a
what
trap.
have I done?
My sons, what have I done?
Ball just lowered into the ground, and the door has opened behind it.
Okay.
Pretty sure I can go through that door, and exciting things will happen.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.